what's next for the 76ers and as the offseason continues? Again, we're still early on in the offseason process, but when will the Sixers sign Quentin Grimes, and what's the plan at power forward? The final kind of questions here for the episode. But Quentin Grimes, it's been reported that he wants in the neighborhood about $25 million a year. And it was reported today that the Sixers do intend to sign Quentin Grimes, but they kind of want to let this whole thing play out, let the offseason kind of play out, and maybe his price tag will drop a little bit. They also said they're not going to do a sign and trade, that they want to bring him back. What do you guys make of the whole Quentin Grimes stuff, and what do you guys think? What do you think the plan is at power forward?
I believe that after Summer League, after all the meetings and the league meetings, that his deal will get done. $25 million. I know these guys make a lot of money, so I don't even know if that's a lot for I'm thinking that's a lot for maybe a third option. Is it fair to say? Or is he thinking he's the second option? That's the question. What is
does he think?
I know what he is. I know what he thinks he is. But if he's asking for $25 million, he thinks he's the second option behind Maxey.
Yeah, he can ask for whatever the hell he wants to ask for. He asked for $100 million.
So I think the question is more me. The question is he our number 2 guard? Is he our number 2 guard?
I mean, if they pay him that,
then that's a fair offer.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair ask.
That's legit because of McCain's injury and VJ being a rookie.
It's a fair ask
for today.
But I don't know if the Sixers can commit that. I don't think they can commit that. Because
I mean,
what he did was great. What he did making 25, I don't know how great that looks. With everybody back. So I don't know if he's able to do that. You give him 25 and then Paul's back, McCain's back, Joel was back, and now all of a sudden you did that, and then he's back to being sort of the Grimes he was before. I just don't know. I don't know how.
It's like
I think the deal would get done. I'm not sure if. I just don't know if he's willing to. What is he willing to take from Philly? Because you have a guy that pretty much got numbers at the end of the year on the losing team. Let's be real. That's what happened. So to then ask for 25 because of that, so his thinking has to be, well, I'm due. Now you can see what I can do when I got the time. But the Sixers can say, well, it really didn't. How much did it impact winning? So that, the teams are always trying to figure out ways to pay you less, and you're always trying to find ways to make more. So I think with drafting VJ, I'm not sure they give him that. I'm not sure you can give him that.
There's a few things working against Grimes. So now that leads me to think.
I mean, he like.
There's no money out there, though, Eric. That's the problem.
I understand that. That's why I don't think he gets that, but I do think he gets somewhere in the range of 15.
Yeah, I think he gets like 15 to 18.
Yeah. If you look at what the kid from what Duncan Robinson got, isn't that somewhere around there? Who was pretty much a reserve with Miami?
I think he got more than that, didn't he? I think he got around 20.
I don't know, but it's somewhere around there. All I'm saying is you have a guy that was a reserve that got that. I mean, Karis LeVert, you look and see what he got. Like, you look and see what they kind of got from Detroit. That's kind of his market.
Yeah, Tucker just signed for 3 years, $47 million with the Pistons.
Who did?
Oh, his new contract. I thought you meant the one he signed before.
New contract.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A little more than 16.
Who was that? Karis LeVert?
No, Duncan Robinson.
Duncan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I think he's around. I think he ends up around there. If he stays with the Sixers. So
yeah,
I mean, are the Sixers able to do that? Teja,
his last contract was 5 years, $80 million. So he got 18 a year. That one.
Who you talking
Duncan's.
about? No, I'm
Duncan
saying
Grimes.
I know I'm saying his deal right now. He just signed.
Yeah.
Him
But,
and Karis LeVert signed with Detroit. I think that's the
I'd be happy with that. I'd be happy
I'm
with
saying
that.
that's
15?
that's the market for Grimes. That's why I think
Yeah.
he doesn't get to 25.
Yeah.
Unless because he probably asked for 25 because he envisions himself as a starter.
Yeah. If Duncan
don't
played
know
on a
if the
bad
Sixers
team and
do.
averaged like 24 points a game, he probably would have asked for more.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. He may envision himself as a starter. I'm telling you, he feels it should be him and Maxey starting.
I think he's waiting for. I think him and his people are waiting for maybe a team to clear cap, so they can try to offer him more than that 15 to 16 range. Is what I think. Otherwise, there's no money out there. What are you waiting for? But everyone's to go. He could take a 1-year deal on with the Sixers, and then next year get paid, but there's more money. Problem with that is, if he signs a 1-year deal, you're signing a 1-year deal to be with Maxey, George, Embiid, McCain and Kelly, who shoots. DJ's a rookie. I mean, you're coming to a team. You're not going to get up 15 shots a game.
Yeah,
so
he's not going to sign. He's not going to sign the 1-year deal.
I don't think so either. I think he'd take the 15 a year, 16 a year before he does a 1-year deal.
Yeah, I mean, the Sixers haven't pulled. Have the Sixers made an offer that we know of?
I don't know.
No's been reported. The only report was Tony Jones' report earlier from the Athletic that said the Sixers feel like they're in a good place to sign Grimes. They're just kind of weighing it out a little bit.
Yeah, they're giving enough time for people. There's no money out there, dude. I mean, this is a fair offer.
Well, how do you know what's a fair offer if they didn't offer?
No, I'm saying they're waiting for all the money to dry up and no deals to be made. Because, I mean, I think Utah just cleared salary. They could offer something after dumping. I think they just cleared some money. I don't know what they want to do with it, but they can now offer something a little more. They are the team that put the poison pill in for Paul Reed and made us matched, remember?
I mean, at the end of the day, man, it's about, do you want this guy? And they got all kinds of comps out there. They know his value. They know his market value. Is whether he willing to accept it or you willing to give him a little more. We'll find out.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope the Grimes thing comes to a close soon. So last thing, obviously Yabu, we mentioned earlier, Yabu signed with the Knicks. He made mention on an interview where the Sixers didn't really throw him an offer, which surprised a lot of people. What do you guys think of the 4 position as of right now? And what do you think the plan is at the 4 position? A lot of people are saying we should try to dump Drummond to sign Chris Boucher to be our power forward. That's been a common thing that Sixers fans keep talking about. What do you guys think they should do?
Obviously, get more people, more options. But right now, it's Wofford and Kelly.
I think we only have a two-way slot left after we get Grimes, so we're pretty much done.
Wofford and Kelly. I'm not going to say Paul because he doesn't want to play 4. So
yeah, wink.
Play Kelly at the 4, and he can guard any position over there. But just list him as a 4. There's no other options except going to get somebody else.
Yeah.
You can play the young fellas, but we'll see. I mean, they're going to have to perform to get there. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's just being creative with Kelly, Paul, and then hoping Watford takes another step up. I don't think there's much else. I mean,
yeah, that's all you really can do, honestly. Do you guys like Chris Boucher? I know people said he'd be a great guy. He's already played with Nurse, but a lot of people think that would be a good guy to bring in. Would that be a needle mover for you guys or no?
I mean,
I don't think we can.
I don't know. All I'm saying is that going to be any? Would that be different than Watford? I mean, he could play more 5 probably than Watford can.
I don't think we even need that at this point.
But I don't. Yeah, but I don't even know if. I mean, I guess it's a name. I guess if he can play it and he can shoot a 3, then yes. So you have any guy that can play the 4 and can spot up and shoot a decent percentage from 3. That's valuable because it's a position of need. So this just shows that, kind of based on our last show, we're still having the same conversation. So I don't know what the plan is, but I just think based on what we have now is obviously, Wofford and Kelly / Kelly Gardner 3.
That's you saying, instead of saying George playing 4, that's Kelly Gardner 3.
Yeah.
That's
Play
smart.
4. You call Kelly the 4, enlist him as a 4, and he guard the 3s. Yeah.
They're gonna do that in practice. He's like, all right.
It's been done before in the league, guys. This has been done a lot.
Yeah.
Tim Duncan, guarded centers his whole back end of his career and was listed as a power forward.
Yeah. I think it's doable. I think it's going to have to happen. I don't think we have a choice, really. So I think PG knows the score. If he's looking at our roster and our depth chart, I mean, he knows he's playing. He guards some 4s. It's going to happen.
Yeah, naturally. But Teja, we would have to shed the Andre Drummond contract in order to do the Chris Bush shape.
Yes.
That would be the thing there.
Correct.
Yeah.
Or a contract. Yeah.
All right, we have one final question here from RJ the Bull. A question for you, Eric. RJ the Bull asks, if you were coach, would you make VJ play the 1 and you make Maxey play the 2, more like an Iverson role? I think y'all did a great job freeing up AI through constant screens and drags.
I think that would help Maxey. I think it would make the team better. Not better from a standpoint of just winning more. The team better as far as putting guys more into roles. Because you pretty much tell him, Maxey, go score the basketball. And by doing that, you take away more of his, just like with AI, when I went to the point, you took away his playmaking responsibilities of running the team, putting people in their spots, and doing all of that stuff. You just say, hey, this is what you do. And I think he can do it really well. If VJ can have the ability to defend, especially defend multiple positions, it's something that they may need to take a look at. I think it would just take time to see if he can handle the load of being the primary ball handler. Like, that's hard in this league. And it's hard as a young guy, and it's even harder on a team where you're expected to win. And you expect them to play with guys that are expecting the basketball. And, because no matter if the coach is calling the plays or who's calling, the primary ball handler is still going to be the guy that everybody looks at if things don't go right and don't function right. So it's intriguing to try. I'm just not sure if he's capable right now to be that guy. But it is an intriguing thing, and it's something that I thought that by him being drafted, that this is maybe somewhere they could end up going. Especially, and that was confirmed when they played him primarily at the point before this summer league game.
Yeah.
So there you go. And RJ Bull says, I think he can make a good point guard. I really like his core vision. I mean, saw some of that in that summer league game, but again, summer league, not the league.